Marriage Radio is on your airways. It's the voice of DJ Scream. Moran is here. We have family in the building. I love when we have family in the building. My brother, Waka Flocka is everybody. Welcome.
Yes.
I'm a part of Hoodrich properly. You're definitely a big part of Hoodrich, man. What's up? What you been up to? You drink coffee now?
Nah, bro. I just been up every morning. It's not normal.
Oh, okay. So that's not your first cup of coffee, is it?
That's a real cup of coffee.
Yeah, that's black.
I usually get espresso.
Espresso, all right.
That's espresso. It sounds like a pair of shoes.
Don't get the jitters around on your coffee, man.
Don't worry, I know what Miley and X tastes like. So.
Wow,
nothing. I made past wrong decisions.
We always end up getting off topic, talking about random stuff when you come, man. We could talk about music anytime. We could talk about.
Don't waste your time. There's nothing new coming out, y'all.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Give me another month.
We could talk about Waka's progression. But today we get to talk about marriage.
I love it, boy.
I'm 6 months in. You know what I'm saying? You've been there for a minute.
Still getting no cooked meals every day. Ooh, boy. Don't mess up, boy. You going to be working for those.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Tell us about that and how you open yourself to not only be married, but to kind of like let everybody into y'all life, like being on a TV show and being on social media and opening up and kind of letting everybody in y'all relationship a little bit.
Oh, for one, when you do music, they in your life.
Right. So you're already entertained.
Yeah, you stuck. Like, you got them family members that's. So I'm like, yo, for one, why are we hiding something that's so, like, in the forefront? It's not like I could drive in a car and nobody be like, oh, that's not Waka.
Right.
Let's just put it in their face. Because I see kids, not even kids, man, just people a couple of years younger than me. People acting like they that young. I'm 32, you 24. It's not that different. You know what I'm saying? But the mistakes you make, and I did it, and I never seen nobody put nothing in the front for us to see it firsthand. Instead, they was telling us. I told Tammy, I'm like, yo, if we was to make a mistake, how can we not correct it? We genuine. Like, yo, it's real. Like, we don't act. We don't do stuff to get over on people. Like, nothing. So I'm like, yo, baby, let's just do it. Like, we'll be an ill example. But it wasn't that open for me in the beginning.
Because it didn't seem like it
backfired. I feel like it backfired the first time because I did Love and Hip Hop. Folks like, oh, he fell off. He got no paper. Then I'm like, boy, y'all got me messed up. I'm finna start buying stuff. And then but Love and Hip Hop taught me that I could hide behind something and actually do what I want to do. So when people thought that I was this, that, and the third, I'm like, yo, you know something? Maybe I am messed up. I'm not this. Let me get behind my woman. And it actually worked. See what I'm saying? So for me, I think it was strong for a man to let his woman take the first approach, to support her. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a womanizer. Okay. I'm not going to lie about it. I was raised by a strong woman, so that's kind of like contradicting my living.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So, it felt good conquering the cat. You know what I'm saying? The dog always like chasing the cat.
Word.
But sometimes, bro, the dog get old and lazy, and not even lazy, and just like over it. You get tired of fur balls. You get tired of getting scratched.
Absolutely.
Outran. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
And I think that like Tammy actually showed me that like she like the first woman that took my heart. Like, boy, she took it. She showed me I got love, bro. I really ain't even. Bro, I was just so dark, bro. I used to just wake up with an attitude like, man, these nigga playing, man. Nigga only gave me $1 million, bro. She gave me $5 million, bro. Like, what you mean he only gave you a M? Like, you see what I'm saying? So that right there, she helped me learn that. And even me indulging on like smoking and trying like pills and just all kind of stuff. Like, my daughter cut it out. Like, I used to come in the house drunk sometimes. She'd be like, what's wrong with you? She like, this is a little girl. I'm talking Charlie used to be like 6, 7, telling me this. It's like, Dad, I don't like when you get the sleepy face. You be sneaking, and I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. Like, I'm actually thinking this shit cool. I could go to jail for this. Like, smoke, you know what I'm saying? I'm hanging with my daughter high. Like, nigga, that is the dumbest. Like, so then I toned it down, and me toning that down made me want to be a role model because I ain't never been one. People always say you're a role model. I'm like, yeah, all right, you got a whole pack in that house. Like, ain't nothing a role model doing.
Yeah.
But that's what made me want to take the next step. That's what, even the fact that Tammy was like, yo, this man, I felt comfortable with this man having my daughter in his life. I could leave the house and don't worry about her safety or her well-being. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I never had that. I don't know what a father do. My mama was my daddy, and she did an amazing job. So the fact that people say women can't make men, they a liar. My mom made a damn good man.
Got you.
Yeah. What was the moment where you knew she had your heart? Was it something specific
Man,
that
when she
happened?
moved to my house, and I told my friends, I started buying everybody else cribs and apartments. Like, hey, bro, I pay your rent for a whole 2 years.
Wow.
I need my, like, I was that hung over it. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even like, I'm not trying to say sex is not everything, but that was amazing. But it even wasn't that. What's one pair of shoes when you could always get 10 pair of shoes every day? You see what I'm saying? I learned sex ain't even good if I ain't got feelings for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a couple of minutes and it's over. You don't even know how it feels the next hour, literally. You could sometimes glance at the feeling, but when you love her, it's just like, damn, I can have foreplay and just, boy, be straight. You know what I mean? And that's what that was. Like, she showed me what that was. You know what I'm saying? I wish she was even here to say something, but she trying to dress on, so I don't want y'all to think she just dipped on
Right.
me. But
We saw one clip on Instagram where she was trying to, like, we all trying to work out together, and she was trying to focus, and you just couldn't keep your hands off her. And you couldn't stop harassing
telling you,
her.
Scream, bro, it's crazy. I never thought I'd be like this for one girl.
Right.
He's like, yo, you girl so beautiful. And this, I'm like, yo, I think that love got us looking like this. I'm telling you, I never thought like one girl was possible. Because it's just the attitude. Like, when a girl catch an attitude, I can't stand that shit. I'm telling you, I can't deal with it, bro. I can't deal with the period. I couldn't deal with it. I'm dead serious. Like, I just couldn't deal with it. But then, boy, that love, it make you deal with the most strangest things, bro.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even other walks of life and how other people act. Like, she bought stuff that I did not agree to. But then she opened me up to it. Like, yo, how you know these people wasn't like this or that? I'm like, wow, okay, you smart. You know
what's y'all what would you say is y'all biggest challenge at this point? Because obviously y'all overcome a lot of obstacles. But right now, like, when you wake up on a day-to-day, they say in a marriage, like, you go through different phases of different challenges.
Probably the biggest thing go be for us is me knowing I messed up and her being afraid to let me take control in some certain situations, because she be like, man, he might get too comfortable. I could see that in her.
Right.
But for me and Tammy, I ain't gonna even lie, Screen, bro. It sound like a lie, bro. The first day I met her, I told him to marry her. Even though I know I couldn't handle it. Like, I swear to God, bro. The first, you can ask her, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna marry you. I felt it in my heart.
Yeah.
Like, on God, but I know I wasn't ready. I know I couldn't have no girl. Man, I knew I'm out here playing with other girls. I just knew it. Like, but I knew I could get away with it. You see what I'm saying? Until she channeled it in on it. Like, okay, I got you. I know who you hang with. Like, she ain't give up.
Yeah.
Like, and that's real love. Like, to me, that was love. Because she was willing to say, you know something? Even though I know you weak in all these areas, but you strong in the areas that I want in my life. And you're a great man, so guess what I'm going to do? If you can't change, I'm going to make you change. And if I give you steps and show you things that make you change, you don't do it, I'm gone. Wow. That was Tammy. And she actually learned my friends, got cool with them. Family members, people in business. Bro, she got everybody's number, found their habits out, found their girls out. Yo, bro, she did the most extensive, like, man, bro. Wow. And she a cool person. Like, she genuinely a good person at heart. Like, I used to hang with Tammy. Like, I could walk by. She like, yo, you tripping, Waka. What's wrong, baby? Crying with people, like, before she even was Tammy.
Right.
People just see, like, oh, you with Waka Flocka, you his girlfriend. She like, what's wrong, baby? Like, she had, like, that real homie church girl, but she's still from the hood, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still cut, though. Like, you said, what the who? Waka? Hey, y'all get him. Like, she's still that person. So that was a turn on to me. And we share similarities. We come from the same morals, the same comedy era. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, she still say aunt this, uncle that.
That's very important comedy eras. We talked about it off air. Like, there's definitely a different era of comedy going on.
That's key.
Now.
Like, y'all share the same comedy, like certain scenes in movies. Like, she like them.
Yeah.
I'm like, boy, what the fuck? Boy, she perfect. Boy.
Right.
Like, and really short girls. I never was into short women. I never got along with them. They always had attitude problems. Like,
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Every girl.
Worst experience with a short girl, bro.
I'm just being real. But I always just like into skinny women. I love petite women because to me, the thick girls is like too much competition. I ain't had no money for that big, you know, that big booty cost, boy. Looking at it, everybody wanna.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know, man. Just, you know, we ain't say you meet them, you meet them.
Word.
Like, definitely. I ain't trying to say every other girl's bad. Bro, all I ever met was like good women.
Right.
If I ever let a woman meet my mama, she was a great woman, but I guess her personality wasn't strong enough for them situations. But they were strong women. And, you know, I ran across a couple little Tatianas. You know, I don't know if they say that word.
No they say Blueface got the
shout out Blueface.
The Tatianas, bro. I got crushed by them, like fake love. You know what I'm saying? Like, they crushed me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, bro, crush me, bro. Like, it made me hate. It made me surprised. She was like, oh man, these girls, you think hell go burn you, baby? meet me. Boy, I'm gonna make you feel real good too. Though. But that's just how it is.
How often do y'all vibe in the studio? Do y'all make music together?
Yeah, we do.
Y'all do?
Yeah, we do. But I don't. Once again, bro, like, bro, I ain't trying to be that guy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I got you.
I ain't help her get a career to get in her career. Like,
I feel you, but we're fans too, so
yeah, no,
Waka Tammy album just be dope.
no, of course,
Yeah,
or
man.
EP.
No,
Give
for
us an
real.
EP.
Oh, that's coming. But man, these women want to hear her. Like,
Yeah.
what she got to say first? Well, we
Right.
know what you gonna do, Walker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, developing to this new man, then we'll listen to you.
Okay,
again.
okay.
It's that kind of vibe with people. That's what I got.
Mm.
Of course, people want me to shake my head and let's do it. But bro, y'all got Cheat Key 6ix9ine, this guy, that guy. That's a beautiful thing. Now,
Right.
you got walking 8, 9, 10 different ways.
Right.
Thank you, Lord. But with Tammy, it's like, man, her music fire.
When
I ain't gonna lie.
did you discover she could sing? Like, was it a shower thing? Was it
You know, so in the shower, she's always saying like, boy, you got that church voice. I used to be funny, like she was like, and she don't never like, I don't know, bro. I guess Tammy was just the person like, I don't want him thinking I'm with him for a career. But when we broke up, instead of her like bash me in the media and going hard, but she went straight to one of my partners that she know cool me, Rico Love, and Rico ain't even tell me. I'm like, bro, why would you not tell me making music with my ex?
right?
You know what I'm saying? But he knew the whole time that wasn't my ex. Like, bro, she love you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It was a surprise. So she really talked about how she felt in music. And I heard that, I'm like, wow, bro, I'm special, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, for real, though. Like, bro, I ain't never my life feel special, bro. She, like, mom, obviously your mom and your brothers make you feel, but, bro, she actually made me feel special. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, through all this ugly weather, bro, she's still shining on me. Like, I'm talking about, bro, no matter how bad somebody talk about me, she could be, like, want to, like, take me out. She won't even side with. I'm like, boy, that's love, boy. Like,
And she did it on social media too, because a lot of people was when y'all got back together was giving her a lot of smoke and everything. And she
yeah, a
showed
lot of
up like,
DMs.
this
Boy, a
is-
lot of DMs,
Right.
bro. I seen all of them.
Wow.
Bro, Tammy was so real, but she was sending them. She's
Wow.
like, yo, she's like, these niggas is, but it woke her up to how corny men was. They don't even understand. Even the ones she engaged with, she's like, yo, I get some money, bam, I'm gonna split it in half. I'm like, baby, I heard it. You know, I'm catching all the gems. I'm like, all right. Like, but I'm seeing how weak people is. I'm like, damn, y'all actually sitting on Instagram, grown ass man all day, waiting for a nigga to lose his girl. I'm like, wow, y'all not even popping.
Right.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, bro, you got enough time to get in DMs? I can't even do that.
Right.
Bro, I'm afraid to give you that much attention in your DMs. Like, ooh, you could screenshot it and have me like, ooh.
The DM culture is real. We explore it here on her.
I'm happy I ain't grow up in it because temptation a fool, bro. Them pictures a fool, bro.
That's real.
They a fool, but when you laying next to it, it's just like, that ain't even real. I just seen y'all like.
So if it's a young rapper, and there probably are some, and they got a woman that's down for them, but they fall into the temptation.
Keep her off the internet.
Okay, that was fast.
Keep her off the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my advice. Keep y'all intimacy off the internet. You could lifestyle and intimacy is two different things. All that kissing pics and this and say that for when it need to happen.
Yeah.
Y'all need to earn that. Like people need to earn the right to see you intimate with your spouse. To me, bro, and especially if you from the streets. Like if you from the streets, bro, the same rules and morals is for internet. Like people seeing me with my girl happy, bro. That's our moment. That's like me getting married. Like, I chose to go to court because I wanted us to do this. I ain't want nobody chastising, telling the reasons why, or reminding you or something dumb. Like, these young dudes, man, they show everybody everything before they can love it.
That's all they know, though.
Nah, that's all they was taught. Like,
That's all they was taught, right?
Yeah, bro. Like, somebody got to show them different, bro. In order to love something, you got to experience it for yourself, then present it. Like, people ain't, they just presenting everything. They get a new girlfriend, like, my new boo. Like, boy, this ain't my new boo. Like,
Right.
I don't even know you for 6 months. I'm talking about you, to know a person, you got to be with them every day. Not see them 2 times a week, 1 time a month. No, bro, every day. And that's what made me be with Tammy, bro. With Tammy, after 3 weeks, bro, I've been with her every day of my life. After 3 weeks, bro. That's the quickest girl I ever been, like, ever. I used to be hard to get because there's so many of them. I'm like, oh, I can make you wait 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Just kick it. I was for, but it was like a real game. But that was childish as hell. All that time I was putting into womanizing, bro, I could have been super up, bro. You know how many producers I had under me, rappers, all that, bro. I missed that for some ass and some bottles.
At least you admit it.
But the education, I always had it.
Word.
See, that's what they couldn't do because I still was the creator of it. So everybody just flinging and messing up, but it's cool. It's just all love, bro. I just thank God for it, bro. I thank the Most High. That's why I call him the Most High. Whoever the Most High is, bro, he real, bro. She real. I say he because I can just connect like that, but the creator, bro. Whoever created it, bro, it's real, bro. It's real. Cause I damn sure he care about no love. I'll tell you right now.
When y'all first got the call for Marriage Bootcamp, you know that's a different type of TV than Love and Hip Hop. What was maybe y'all preliminary conversation? Like, were y'all ever hesitant?
No, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We've been around each other so long, dog. Scream. I've been around Tammy for 8 years. It's to the point where it's like it's that look, like, bro, watch. You go look at your woman, be like. She be like, I already know, baby. Let's just go ahead and get this bag. Fuck that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
like,
nothing to talk about.
Like, it was new, though, because we were going on vacation at that time. Because, you know, we just got back together, shit getting right, you know what I'm saying? I'm out the doghouse. I'm like, but what? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting booted often, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting meals. Like, I'm like, all right. Usually, boy,
the benefits.
Boy, you had to work. You get on the show, you got to hit cartwheels, roll on the floor, sing I love you, kumbaya, all that. Just get a rub. Just get some spooning. You know what I mean? So Marriage Bootcamp came. I'm like, yo, let me do this around everybody. Let me show. I can show it's real, and then put it on a different platform, like just to show people, like, yo, it could happen. But then when I seen it's like hip hop edition, that be all black people. I'm like, oh man, I ain't taking these folks serious, man. I want extra money. You know what I'm saying? I go in there just like that. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I left, bro, I left with the best gyms in the world, bro. I'm telling you, like, I thank God for them counselors, that judge, like, bro, they saying the most, man, bro, I swear, bro, they taking situations that you seen one or two ways, bro, they making it, bro, oh, man, that shit is perfect. I wish I had them folks on speed now. I'm telling you, bro. And the tone of voice I learned. Like, when they were talking to me, they used different tone of voices. So that let me know humans move off vibration for real and frequency. Because the way the words they was getting to me, I would have took it from somebody else and been like, what? But then the way they said it is like, damn, you right. I'm fucked up. Like, yo, free. You get in the room, you be like, damn, I fucked up. Like, but it's real, though. It's real. Thank God for it. I swear that shit was a blessing. I would have did it for free.
Wow.
I would have did that shit for free. If I'd have known that outcome was going to be like that, I'd have did it for free. Because the money, it was some good money, but, nigga, what is it? Some extra numbers. But that shit ain't changed. I'm not going broke, regardless. I don't know fashion. I don't know how to get in cars and flex.
Right.
I'm a country boy, for real. But I like property and businesses.
There you go.
So that right there helped my property and my business out. Just the fact that what it did to my mental, like, boy, I ain't afraid to be myself, boy. I'm not. I used to be afraid, bro. Like, that's why I just lash out on lames.
So, speaking of lashing out on people, it seemed like you just
no lames. Lames ain't people, man. They in their own category. You know what I mean? Lame people who is getting rooted for because they got good social media publication.
Right.
They marketing them folk, man. People ain't hashtagging them for no reason. I figured it out. I'm like, oh, y'all got a great marketing team.
Right.
Those diamonds is okay. You're in debt. You actually put 25% down on that jewelry like a house.
Right.
Okay. But that's for me to know. I used to want to flex on nigga folk. But now it's like, that ain't lame. That's genius. See, I'm play devil advocate on myself now. What you did was not spend the whole thing, but you spend half of it, and when you're done, you can give it back. It's like a lease car. It's like, why would I buy this expensive car and I know I'm going to enjoy it for only a year? And after that, it's like, that's smart. But that's the way we think as black folks. We thought, hey, if that shit costs 100 bands, I spend 100. Man, I'm going to spend 120. I want it first.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that it's like, we want to pay more for parking. We want to pay more for jewelry. We want to pay more for bottles. We want to.
If I had the answer, bro, you already know.
Right.
I guess that's just that's the way society conditioned us. Not, I don't want to say white people, society.
The circumstances.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's bro, like, dog, it's serious, bro. I shouldn't be this smart. And bro, my grandparent ain't have half the education I got. But my grandmama raised 8 kids and their grandkids without a high school education at all. My grandma never been in high school. Ever. My grandma don't know how to drive, bro. You dig what I'm saying? So, bank accounts, nah, bro. We was hood rich, bro, in real life. I grew up counting $1 bills and trash cans. I know what an M&M look like. I know how a room full of money look like. That's how I know math to the T. I grew up counting money. So I ain't grow up like, we was in the hood though. Don't get it twisted. Like, but that's the hood house with the money in it. Ain't nobody shooting this house up though. You know what I'm saying? That's how that was. So I guess me fiending for a lifestyle that I always grew up around and see how it tore my family apart. You know what I'm saying? So what I wanted was respect. I said I never get respect coming from a family like this because shit is made. Like, people used to get beat up. They're like, yo, that's Debbie's son. That's Joe and Bim nephew. Like, leave him alone. I'm like, oh, hell no, I'm going to Atlanta. Y'all treat me like a king, boy. And I'm a worm, though. Like, I felt like a real life worm, bro, in real life. Like, and I came to Atlanta, I just got my own, to Clayton County. I just got my own identity. When I first moved to Atlanta, I moved to Brickwood. That's on DeLoe Drive. That's a SWATs. That's Atlanta. I don't know about this other. Buckhead ain't Atlanta, Jack. Right. Go to Southwest, the SWATs. It's real. It's real, my boy. Like, it's real. Folks getting rolled up in carpet, and they ain't breathing over there. Like, it was real, so that was a wake-up call for me. Now I got to see Atlanta. I was on my own. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I became a man, just married now. Thank God for that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't have weddings and graduations and it's just not cool. But it's starting to become cool for us now. You starting to see the women more stronger. Like, women ain't shutting up. They down there swinging back on you. You hit a girl today, she's swinging on you. Then calling the cops.
Women run the culture.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Give it up for the women that run the culture.
It's a lot of them in the room right now too.
But so what's next for Waka, man?
I'm ringing the bell at Wall Street.
You're ringing the bell at Wall Street. We're not gonna get off you about this music, man. You know I'm not gonna get off you about the music.
Absolutely.
Don't maybe start texting you about the music.
No,
I will.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I got some music. Like, I definitely got some music. I just be making. I guess I'm my worst critic. I put the worst music out first. Okay. And just see if people like it. Like, I don't know, scream. I'm so from the old school, from like dropping music, no marketing.
But does it feel like you ain't put out much music since you got out of your deal? Because the thing was to get out of your deal.
Yeah, you know something, bro. Hey, it's funny you said to my older brother told me. He's like, yo, you ain't motivated to do music no more. He said, yo, Waka, all your friends is grown. He said 80% of everybody you started with is literally rich. Bro, I had to look out my studio window, bro. Bro, these folks pull up in Lambo trucks.
Yeah, shouts to Southside.
Bentley trucks. Boy, coupes. And on the internet, I ain't got the credit for it or even look like I did that for them, but they know it. Bro, I swear to God, bro, I almost dropped tears because I'm like, bro, the world can't never share this, bro. And I'm looking at these niggas, I'm like, bro, these folks in their underwear in the house, bro, like we real brothers. Like, bro, they set. Like, they kids happy. I'm like, oh.
But the conversation, you still talk to Southside, TM, the Red. You still talk to these people.
My little brothers, bro. And somebody play with them, I'm smashing them.
Got you.
They need to understand that because they don't know how I'm coming. Leave them alone. You better. I'm telling you, better.
Got you.
But they better leave them folks alone now.
So Waka on Wall Street, the album coming soon.
On the way.
All right.
Nah, it's gonna come October 5th. Flockavilli 2. I'm guaranteed to put it out October 5th.
October 5th. Okay. This is documented.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Okay, got you.
I could have put it out last.
Why October 5th? Just curious.
Because I put out Flockavilli 1 on October 5th.
Got you.
And it's the 10th year anniversary.
Okay.
So I got to put it. That's what I wanted. Like, I want to be Dr. Dre. I'm like, hey, bro. If my album could rock for 10 years, why on that nigga, bro?
Hard in the Paint, still same reaction from 10 years ago.
Yeah. Bro, it's love, bro. I swear to God, bro. Bro, the internet alive, bro, and it's the truth at the same time. Like, bro, it's beautiful, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. And it's only beautiful because I'm happy.
We can see that.
I'm happy, bro. I used to look at my account and be like, damn, this shit is lit, but I'm not lit. Like, my house don't even look as lit as my account. Like, bro, I don't know how to make stuff look luxurious to people. To me, it'd be luxurious. Like, it could be blunt guts on the floor. I don't give a damn. I just go sweep it up and be like, oh, this shit lit. Like, as long as I can eat food, bro, and travel, I'd be happy. That's something we had all the money in the world coming, but to eat steaks and lobsters every day, boy, that was a plus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, then I found out the cause and effect today. Eat too much today, got high cholesterol. That caused me to be vegan. You dig what I'm saying? So I wanted people to learn as I learned, but I didn't want to tell them because we hate being told something because we was told so much lies that we don't know what the truth is. So if I talk about the topic like I'm not black, explain why. For what? I'm gonna bring you around the topic so you can figure out and call me a liar or tell me I'm true. But at the end of the day, y'all did what I wanted y'all to do. Y'all learned it. So to get somebody to learn is powerful, and to tell somebody, yo, this is question 1, question 2, they go breeze through it. But if you throw it out there, some people can't wait to call you a liar. That's ill.
Yes, what's up, man? We appreciate Waka for pulling up to Hoodrich Radio. Make sure y'all check out that Marriage Bootcamp on WeTV. That's every Thursday, right?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock
And
every
log
Thursday.
in, man.
Yep.
I'm going straight to TV, though, Screen. I'm going to start lying, bro. You know, I did a movie, bro. I'm acting heavy.
You did a movie that's out, or
It's about to come out, bro. It's called Mollywood.
so it's done.
Oh, yeah.
You was on set. How'd that feel?
That shit fire.
Fire.
Once I'm
Better than the booth.
Yeah, cause I'm acting in the booth. I'm telling the truth. I'm acting like I like folks and shit, bro. I ain't gotta acting. I'm just getting paid to act.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So
Got you.
I don't know, TV should be the next role, bro. I'm in my 30s, bro.
Got you.
How much more money I want to make, bro?
All of it. You never want to stop making money.
Bro, Rockefeller don't even want to stop. He got billions.
Right.
The guy that owned Amazon didn't denounce his role. He's still working.
Mm-hmm.
He working so much he got divorced.
You got to work harder now, right?
Like, nigga, what wife would be like, oh, bro, stop. We're billionaires.
Right.
I'm worth over $100 billion, bro. What you think I'm gonna run a company? I'm gone, bro. I'm finna save the world. I'm gonna blow my money on saving folks.
Finally, what should everybody do when they come to the ATL for Super Bowl in a couple weeks? Couple things they should do, couple things they shouldn't.
The most mildest thing you should do, man, is go to the aquarium first.
Go to the aquarium.
My opinion.
Okay.
Go to Illegal Seafood, get a crab cake.
Okay.
After there, go to like a nice club.
Right.
Cause all these motherfuckers popping.
Right.
My language.
And there was a couple things they should not do.
Should not
steer
do.
away from while they're in Atlanta.
Stop
Stay
listening.
safe.
Stop listening. You gonna be safe regardless. Like if it's for you, it's for you. And go to after hour.
Go to after hours.
You got to, man. That's the real Atlanta, man. Don't be coming to these corporate parties talking about I'm in Atlanta.
Right.
Don't do that. You go to a spot that really don't have valet. Go to a club for once without bottle service.
Are there clubs like that still in Atlanta though?
Huh.
Name them other than Liqueur and Crucial.
Go to Moreland Avenue.
What's on Moreland Avenue?
Chat.
Okay.
You want to go to South Side of Clayco? Hey, it's some stuff out here.
It's still some clubs.
Man,
You're right.
hang around Atlanta.
Got you.
I guess that's what people be loving. I be in the inner city clubs, like all that. Man, it's crazy, yo. Then cut it out. Don't come outside.
Right.
'Cause you on the highway, people drunk driving. So hey,
True.
man, this the city, man. I swear to God, it's fun. I be out there at night. I just don't be seeing the celebrities that be on Instagram. I'm like, man, where you at? Boy, I be in them after hours, boy. That shit be getting crazy, like the cave vibe, boy.
Oh, the cave. Ooh.
Classic.
Yeah, but you don't got that. I don't know. We need dance floors back.
Oh, okay.
Man, get them back, man. Stop trying to drain niggas for their money, man.
Well, we need Freaknik back.
Man, hey,
That ain't gonna
Scream.
happen.
That's the first thing.
I'm right there with it,
Freaknik back.
Yeah, but I don't. Shit. My daughter in that shit.
Right.
Get that away, baby.
Shouts to Waka Flocka. It's Hoodrich Radio 96.7 The Beat.
It's Hoodrich Radio, you better not change the station.